Tonight's tale is about something curious and wondrous, about people who woke one morning and found themselves speaking in a language they had never learned. But before we drift into that mystery, let your eyes grow heavy, let your muscles relax, let your thoughts float gently like clouds across a serene evening sky. Breathe in and out, slow and easy, letting calm spread from the tips of your toes up through your chest, filling every part of you with peace. Now, imagine a small village cradled by rolling hills, with rooftops that bathe in golden sunshine by day and glow softly beneath the moon at night. The paths between cottages were lined with lavender, fragrant and purple, and at sunset, tiny lanterns flickered on, like friendly fireflies welcoming you into a world of warmth and comfort. In this village lived a woman named Celine, whose voice was as warm as the morning sun, and whose laughter felt like tiny bells dancing in the air. She tended a cozy cottage at the edge of a meadow, where wildflowers swayed gently under the caress of quiet breezes. Picture Celine now, standing barefoot in soft grass, her toes brushing cool green blades, a drowsy breeze lifting strands of hair from her face, the scent of flowers and earth weaving together like a lullaby. And tonight, on this night, something remarkable was about to unfold. You can imagine the world humming in softness. Imagine the fireflies blinking like lullaby stars. Imagine the gentle crackle of a distant hearth as evening deepens into a peaceful dusk. One morning, just as the horizon began to glow with a soft amber light, Celine woke with a restful, slow-breathing pattern just like yours and reached for a cup of herbal tea that smelled like honey and mint. But when she spoke to greet her neighbor, a kind gardener named Thomas, the words that flowed from her lips were unfamiliar, yet beautifully melodic. Soft syllables, gentle and fluid, like the hush of wind in the willows. She blinked, confused for a moment, then spoke again, the same mysterious language, calm and effortless, as though her mouth already knew what to say. Thomas paused in surprise, his watering can in hand, and listened to Celine's new words, and to his astonishment, he understood every one of them, as if hearing an old lullaby he had forgotten he knew. Slowly, other villagers emerged, yawning, stretching, waking to a world that felt the same yet changed in the most extraordinary way. They greeted one another, and, one by one, found that their voices carried this new language too, a language gentle in its rhythm, rich in gentle tones like a lullaby whispered to the night. Feel your own voice soften in your mind. Feel your breathing like a gentle tide, in and out, in and out, calm, tranquil, drifting. In this strange and soothing morning, the villagers gathered in the meadow where dew clung to petals like tiny jewels, reflecting soft sunlight. Celine stood in the center, her words flowing like a song, and though none could explain how it had happened, each one felt calm, connected, and strangely home, as though this new language had always been a part of them, waiting to bloom at the very moment when the world whispered its secret. Imagine the village at that golden hour. Imagine the shimmering leaves overhead. Imagine the rustling of grass as the breeze dances through it. Let the softness of that sound lull your mind deeper into relaxation. The elders whispered that long ago, in a time of myth and gentle wonder, the language had been a gift, a melody given to those open to the quiet magic of unity and understanding. It was said that the language carried the softness of dawn and the hush of dusk, that it connected hearts in a deep and tender way, encouraging peace, compassion, and a calm like warm sunshine after rain. Now, imagine yourself walking through that meadow beside Celine and the villagers. Feel the soft grass under your feet, smell the sweetness of wildflowers, hear the distant murmur of a creek winding through the hills, every sound a delicate thread weaving you deeper into common serenity. As the villagers shared stories in this newfound tongue, stories of dreams, of starlit nights, of quiet joys in simple moments, their voices blended like a soft symphony. No one felt rushed, no one felt hurried, only embraced by the peace that radiated from each gentle syllable. Allow your breath to slow further now, each inhalation deeper, each exhalation softer, letting sleepiness settle in, like a feather landing on calm water, undisturbed, gentle, serene. And in the midst of that peaceful field, As the sun climbed slowly into the sky and painted golden warmth across every face, Celine noticed a mother humming to her child in that new language, a tune that felt as timeless as the tides. And somehow, in that simple lullaby, she understood that this gift, this voice unfamiliar yet felt deep within, was not something to fear, but something to embrace, a melody that carried the heart of the world itself. Take another deep breath in, and let it go. Imagine the breeze caressing your skin. Imagine the grass brushing your fingertips. Imagine your entire being melting into softness and warmth. The villagers soon found that they didn't just speak the language, they felt it in their hearts. It seemed to carry subtle wisdom, like knowing when to smile at a stranger, or how to let a moment of peace fill the quiet spaces within. There was no hurry, no tension, only ease, only connection. Only a soft unity that hummed in the air like the coo of doves at dusk. As twilight approached and lanterns began to glow beneath a violet sky, the villagers gathered once more in the meadow, their voices unhurried and kind. The language they spoke, once foreign, now felt tenderly familiar, like a long-forgotten lullaby returning home. Feel now how your body is becoming even more relaxed, like you're floating comfortably in a still pool of calm. Like every breath you take is a soft wave washing over the shore of your rest. And on that night, as the stars blinked awake one by one, Celine stood at the center of the circle, her heart full of a gentle peace. Every villager felt that same serenity, knowing they would carry this language in their dreams and perhaps even beyond, whispering it to the wind that sang beneath the moon. Let your breath soften into sleep's slow rhythm. Let your thoughts drift like petals on a calm stream in and out, warmth, peace, serenity. And now, as the night cradles you gently and the story dissolves into the hush of dreams, know that calmness, like the villagers' new language, is already inside you, a soft melody waiting to lull you into rest.